Fool. We're back. Illuminati News Hour, Illuminati Radio Podcast Show. With your host, Pastor Michael Smith, and co-host that Benjamite, Brother Jefferson is in a heezy for sheezy. Make sure you guys hit that like button. It's very important that as you guys come in here, you guys hit that like button. If you don't hit that like button, then guess what? There's no show. If you only hit that like button, we ain't doing no show. We just gonna sit here and look at each other. If you don't hit that like button. Make sure you guys hit that like button as you guys come in here. Hit that like button. If you have any questions or comments, put your questions or comments down below in the comment section. And Brother Jefferson, that Benjamite Brother Jefferson, will be answering.
What's happening? What's happening, partner? What's happening, partner? If y'all put a like on the show, y'all don't want to give you fake news. Come to Pastor Israelite show. Dancing, come
there. So make sure you guys put them questions or comments down in the comment section. We'll get to that shortly as well. Don't forget, if you want to tune into the podcast, the Uncut, Uncensored, Raw podcast, all you have to do is go to www.illuminatipodcast.com. That's www.illuminatipodcast.com. IlluminatiPodcast.com. And breaking news, we are in. We got old Sugar Bear. You know what I'm saying? Sugar Bear. That's Suge Knight. Suge Knight, he was rough and tough with his Afro puffs when he was rolling on the streets of LA. Soon as the man gets locked up, this man have more issues than somebody who have issues. You know what I'm saying? So as soon as he get locked up, first he's going blind. Then he got a tumor in his head. You know what I'm saying? Then he can't hear. You know what I'm saying? This man had more issues being locked up. And that's another thing.
So he gets shot most of the time.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Listen. And another thing. Brother Jefferson.
Yeah.
Did you see how lit up the car that they was riding in it was?
Oh, in Vegas?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, that car was so lit up.
It was so lit up. So being that it was lit up, how in the hell can this big 600-pound water buffalo only get grazed in the head?
He got a bullet in his head, a bullet wound. I think it was glass.
Yeah. He got grazed, he said. It was just grazed. You mean to tell me the car was lit up like the 4th of July? And you mean to tell me this big red water buffalo only got grazed in his head? Somebody's lying. Somebody is not telling the truth. Real talk. Somebody is lying.
If you look at that picture with him and Pop in the last picture there, that looked kind of funny. They don't car keys there, go each other.
Yeah, did they just plant that car there?
There was no car key there, Pastor Mike. I don't understand.
Is it again?
There was no car. If you look at the picture, do you see a car key there?
Yeah.
There's
no car key in the ignition. Listen, and this was in 1996. There was no such thing as keyless entry. You know what I'm saying? We're in 2023. It's a such thing as you having a keyless entry. You know what I'm saying? Or you can start the car without a key. That's in 2023. This is back in 96. There was no such thing. Yeah. Yeah, there was no such thing as no keyless entry. In order for you to run your car, you had to put a key in the ignition. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like R. Kelly. I got the remix into ignition, hot and fresh out the kitchen, and but anyway, that car was lit up like the 4th of July, and this big red water buffalo only got grazed in his head. Listen, somebody is lying somewhere. If you, I'm gonna tell you like this. The same way Leonardo da Vinci was paid to paint a picture of the fifth pope of Rome's cousin, the Borgia, that that pale hippie that they got, that we was worshiping to this day, that's called Jesus. The same way they staged that photo is the same way I believe they done staged this whole car scene where this whole car was lit up like the 4th of July.
And Pastor, once I clean up, are you seeing any blood in that whole scene? Have you seen any blood?
Hell no. The only blood I seen was something that looked like blood, and that's the clothes that big water buffalo was wearing. But you ain't gonna.
That whole Vegas shit was doing a lot of strange things because the person had the same clothes that Tupac was wearing and so.
Listen, you ain't gonna make me believe that that car was lit up like the 4th of July, and this big fat water buffalo only got grazed in his big narrow head.
He was the original Rick Ross.
I mean, come on, you ain't gonna make me believe that this car was lit up like the 4th of July, and this big fat water buffalo only got grazed in his head, but Tupac got lit up with the car.
He was trying to hold Tupac so he could put Tupac down and so Tupac don't get shot. He was trying, grab him.
Oh, come on. They need to really, really, really stop it. Stop it. You know what I'm saying? They want to make it seem like it was a gang issue. Ain't no gang issue. You want to know who the culprit? You want to know who to blame for this? It's the man behind the desk. Not the man that was in the car who got grazed in his head. It's the man behind the desk. Ted Fields. The same man who is responsible for signing Tupac is the same person who is responsible for unaliving Tupac. Point.
But Pastor, like to clean up, Tom Wally owns the Tupac estate. Tom Wally.
Who is Tom Wally?
He owned the Tupac estate.
Is he unmelanated?
Yeah, he owned the Tupac estate. Unmelanated, he owned the Tupac estate.
Okay. But see, when Tupac got signed to, before Tupac got signed to Interscope Records, he had to do a Illuminati ritual, and that Illuminati ritual consists of him opening the legs of an 11-year-old white girl.
Pastor had this out too. Remember who teach Tupac the game? Remember Leda Steinberg? The white lady who was living with, and she was teaching about the numerology and all that. You heard Leda Steinberg?
Yeah, I know that.
That was his handler. That was one of his first handler.
Yeah, but the big one that's behind this one is Ted Fields. The same one that is responsible. Ted Fields' 11-year-old daughter was responsible for, initiating Tupac. Tupac had to do what he had to do. I'm not going to say it here on YouTube, but you know what it is. Tupac had to do what he had to do to Ted. Yeah, self-loving. There you go. Thug loving. No. Hey, Brother Jefferson, it's thug loving. Tupac had to give Ted Fields, 11-year-old girl, some thug loving. That's what that's what that was, you know what I'm saying? And after he did that, that's when he got signed to Interscope Records due to Ted Fields. And you know what I'm saying? And guess what? He was born on Interscope Records, and guess what? He unalived on Interscope Records. Even though he was signed to Death Row, who distributes for Death Row? Interscope Records. So he never left Interscope Records. It made it look like he left Interscope Records, but he did not. They just used the big black water buffalo, Suge Knight, you know what I'm saying, as the face of Tupac, so that you guys won't look at the white face that is sitting behind the desk of Interscope Records. They don't want you to see that. You know. They don't want you to see the white face. The white face. They don't want you to see the white face that's sitting behind the desk. They don't want you to see the white face. The white face.
But remember, they came with a Tupac documentary, Dear Mama Saga, and guess who was at the premiere? Jimmy Iovine was at the premiere.
Jimmy Iovine? Yeah, that's Jimmy Iovine is Ted Field's co-partner. They co-own Interscope Records.
Well, I mean, I tell everybody heard from Dick Ted Field for a long time. Nobody heard nothing from him.
Yeah, he's behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? He's behind the scenes, probably, you know what I'm saying, doing the same thing to a lot of other artists who, you know what I'm saying, came up in the game in Interscope Records. But you want to know who's responsible for the whole thing? It's the people that's behind the desk at Interscope Records. You don't see that, but you want to point the finger at the big black water buffalo called Suge. No, he just played his part.
He played a part. He even tells himself that he played a part. His era is gone.
They just played their part. You know what I'm saying?
He's taking with Suge Knight Road, right 100. He's taking with Suge Knight Road right now.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And the saddest thing about it is you got these no knowledge idiots on YouTube and social media going live talking like they know something. You just, Brother Jefferson.
Yeah.
You have these no talent, no knowledge YouTube personalities popping up lives trying to chase clout, telling you things like they know something. They don't know a damn thing. You know why they don't know a damn thing? Because they are telling you about the wrong people that is involved with Tupac's unaliving.
Yeah.
That's why. Let me tell you why. Because these no talent YouTubers and social media personalities who claim to know something, do you know what they're doing? They are pointing and they are telling you about the same narrative that the white man behind the desk of Interscope have put out for you guys to grab a hold of. See, because if you focus on the narrative that these no talent YouTubers and no talent social media personalities is pushing, if you focus on that, then you will never, ever, ever, ever know the truth about the white man behind the desk of Interscope Records, Ted Fields. You better wake up. You better wake up, smell the coffee. Wake up, smell the coffee. You better wake up and smell the coffee.
Everybody,
you make sure you guys hit that like button. It's very important that you guys do that. You know what they're doing to me over here. Suge Knight is trying to censor me. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, Puffy trying to censor you too. Puffy.
Hell no. Puffy need to censor himself in a new pair of pantyhose.
Well, Puffy right now, he shit his pants right now. Hell, I put that Puffy shit in his pants
right now. No, see, and that's another thing. Puffy is not scared of nothing. Puffy did his job. Puffy is protected. Puffy is enjoying. He's enjoying his.
Dancing like a miss. He danced like a miss.
Exactly. He's enjoying his album dropping. He just popped up, you know what I'm saying? Did a press release down in Florida, riding a golf cart, blasting music, and the police pulled him over, which was a publicity stunt promoting his album. So P. Diddy's on a press release tour. Suge Knight finally gets to, you know what I'm saying, get some more airtime after years of being out of the spotlight.
But can you imagine Suge Knight was in Puffy's shoes? Imagine they was still getting money. He was getting money like Puffy, living Puffy.
Yeah, let me tell you something. When Suge Knight was out, the whole conversation every time he went on interviews was about Tupac. So that's what gave Suge Knight airtime on these different talk shows, because they They believe that he knows what happened to Tupac. So that gave him airtime. Now that he's been locked up for so long,
I'm locked up and don't let me
now
out.
Suge Knight got some airtime. Do you think he gonna take advantage of that?
Hell no.
He
Yeah,
took
check this out. Check this out. Yeah, check this out.
Suge Knight ain't been on TMZ in years since he been locked up.
I'm locked up.
Suge Knight is loving this. He
And they're
wants.
gonna ask him about Biggie too. They will ask him about Biggie.
Yeah, Suge Knight going back to his cell. You know what I'm saying? With a smile. With a smile because he got some attention on TMZ. You know, and to all of you damn YouTubers, stop it. You know what I'm saying? Tell your followers the truth. You know what I'm saying? I'm just doing it for clout. You know what I'm saying? I don't know a damn thing what I'm talking about. I'm just going live because you know what I'm saying? It's a hot topic and I'm just doing it for clout. Keep it real, YouTubers. Keep it real, social medias. You just want likes and comments and clout. You don't know a damn thing you're talking about. We are the original. If you want to know the truth, you got to come to us. Nobody else know. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys hit that like button. Turn on your notification bells. Brother Jefferson, before we go to the article, let's see if we can check out the comment board. Yeah. Make sure you guys hit that like button. If you have any questions or comments, put your question or comments down below. Brother Jefferson, that Benjamite is about to come over there and howl on that comment board.
His house.
Yeah. In the heezy, but sheezy.
Hold on. Give me a minute.
I mean, why don't they just let the man rest? The man has been unalive for years, for decades. Yeah. Let the man go ahead and sing Dear Mama in the ground.
And bitch has it right. I won't deny it. I will show you right.
He rode. You know what he rode to? The upper room.
Come with me. Hail Mary. You can play Hail Mary a lot though. When you first started on God, you can play a Hail Mary remix.
You know. And being that he made that song Hail Mary shows exactly what he was about.
Yeah.
See, in the Bible says Mary shall be blessed above all women, but she is not the one that is supposed to be worshipped. But if you go to the Catholic Church,
listen to the lyrics.
Yeah.
It's Catholic politics. The city judge getting pussy. I ain't no killer for no pussy.
Yeah. But if you see the Catholic Church and the Christians, they worship Mary.
Like a motherfucker.
You see, the Bible says Mary shall be blessed above all women. Okay, that's good, but that's not to be worshipped. You're not supposed to make no statue of her. And if you go into the Catholic Church, that's all you see is statues of a Caucasian Mary. When Mary was a Haitian from the tribe of Levi, Joseph was a Judite from the tribe of Judah. Mary was a Haitian from the tribe of Levi. So if you know how dark the Haitians are, why in the hell the Catholic Church got a white Mary with a white baby in her arms?
But the Pope got the black Mary.
Exactly. And the Pope is worshiping the real Mary. While they got you worshiping a Caucasian Mary with a Caucasian baby, the Caucasian Pope is in the Vatican worshiping a picture of the right black Mary.
Yeah, let's delete it. Mary.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's the comments.
Oh, go ahead. Yeah, let's see the comments.
Jay Dollar, good evening, family. Amen.
Brother Dollar in the heezy
Brother
the
Dollar in the
sheezy.
building. Brother Dollar, not Rich Dollar. It's Brother Dollar, not Rich Dollar. Rich Dollar's asshole. Rich Dollar, asshole. Okay, Marilyn Brown. Good evening, Pastor Smith and Brother Jefferson, and and everyone. Marco James, good evening, everyone. Timothy Perry, good evening, everyone. Patrick Hagra, the man behind the desk. Patrick, good spelling tonight. 10 to 10. Patricia Howe, wow, that sounds a weirdo. And he woke them to show them off in the real clip from it. Patrick, what pastor thoughts on Reggie the Rat? Yeah, what's your thought on Reggie the Rat?
My talk on Reggie and every last one of them. Um, if you ever watch the movie and you see the
Gene Deal too.
yeah, and you see the actors and the actresses that is in the movies that you watch, well, these characters is actors and actresses in a reality movie called What You See Today, the Keefe D story. You understand? It's the same. This is as fake as January 6th.
Pastor, they should keep me on court. They delayed court date because if you see him walking in that court, he was walking funny twitching.
Let me tell you exactly why they did this. Number one, it's been 27 years. You know what I'm saying? And this is the anniversary of Tupac. 27 years. 27, you know about the 27 Club. Now, if you reverse it in numerology, you can do it in forward or you can do it in reverse. A forward is 27. That's the 27 Club. Backwards, it's 72. 72. What does that mean? That is sun worship. That is the sun. That's sun worship. 72.
Some people link to Donald Trump too. They're trying to link the whole two.
No, I ain't got nothing to do with Donald Trump. Donald Trump is in a ritual of his own. But 72, like I said, 27 years. In reverse, that's 72. You know what I'm saying? That's sun worship. So not only that, all of this went down. He got arrested. P. Diddy dropped his album. All of this went down on whose birthday? And listen, this gets satanic. Because see, September is the what? For the unmelanated JEWSs, the unmelanated JEWSs, you know, the synagogue of Satan, they considered September the first of the year.
Yes.
They consider September the first of the year, the beginning of the year. That's what they considered September, the beginning. You understand? So you got to understand this goes deeper. Everybody is playing their role. Everybody have played their role. You know what I'm saying? And this is celebrating, even being that this September, it all went down in September, who the unmelanated Caucasian JEWS is considered the first day of the year, and who are the unmelanated Caucasians that you call JEWSs? Who are they? They are nothing but your modern day Romans. They are nothing but your modern day Romans, people. And being that they're your modern day Romans, do you know whose birthday they are celebrating? See, all are doing while you putting emphasis and putting energy in Keefe D and Suge Knight and all this other stuff, all you're doing is you are spiritually worshiping Rodrigo Cesar Borgia.
And it's the same thing with the Tupac.
Yes, you exactly. Because let me tell you something. In gematria or numerology, Machiavelli equals 74. Who else equals 74? If you do a numerology lookup on Jesus, who is Jesus? Rodrigo Cesar Borgia. That name equals 74. Okay, what else? Black equals 74. Crucifixion equals 74. Why are these things equaling 74? 74, you know what I'm saying, represents time because in reverse it's 47. 47 represents time. And being that all of this went down in what the unmelanated fake JEWS is considered the first day of the year, is not only the first day of the year to them, it is also Rodrigo Cesar Borgia's birthday. So everybody who's putting energy into, oh, Keefe D. Oh, wait a minute. Somebody calling. I think. Let's see who this is. Let's see who this is. Let's see. Let's go ahead and merge that call. Let's go ahead and merge that call. That brother Israel.
Yes, brother Israel.
Okay, brother Israel. Brother Jefferson in the building. Everybody, Brother Israel just joined us. Brother Israel just joined us. So like I was saying, while everybody is putting their energy, while everybody's putting their energy into, oh, Suge Knight, oh, Keefe D, and all of these rinky-dink YouTubers and Facebook public figures, you know what I'm saying, trying to clout chase because this is a hot topic. If you don't know what you're doing, then you won't know what you're doing. What you are doing is you contributing to what? You are contributing to the spiritual worship of Rodrigo Cesar Borgia's birthday. Because that's his birthday. His birthday is September, the same day that they announced Keefe D arrest is Rodrigo Cesar Borgia's birthday. And not only that, it was Rosh Hashanah. So they got you again. So you don't have to celebrate Christmas. They got you spiritually celebrating Rodrigo Cesar Borgia's birthday. You don't have to celebrate Easter. You are spiritually worshiping Rodrigo Cesar Borgia. He had an extended birthday. His birthday was in September, and you guys are still carrying on this stuff all the way into October. Celebrating, you know what I'm saying? And let me tell you something. Let me tell you why they made him this to go down on Rodrigo Cesar Borgia's birthday. Because that is the whole reason why Tupac, you know what I'm saying, did his All Eyes on Me and Machiavelli and all of that. Why? Because they are duplicating, you know what I'm saying? They say, Machiavelli, Tupac was what? He was in that Smile For Me video. It's a video called Smile For Me with Scarface. Was he not hanging on a damn cross? Not only was he hanging on a cross, he had little children coming up to him, taking them loose off the cross. Like he is Jesus. You see? Not only that, the album was a cross as well. And what is Machiavelli? Well, if you know who the real Machiavelli is and what the real Machiavelli did, so-called faked his death or resurrected or whatever, it's all demonic. It's all demonic. Tupac was a script. He was a walking script. You know what I'm saying? So to all of you rinky-dink YouTubers and social media personalities, you know what I'm saying? Talking all your non-educational crap like you know something, you don't know a damn thing. So get the hell off of YouTube. Get the hell off of social media. Go feed your babies. You know what I'm saying? Go swim in the ocean somewhere. Because you don't know what you're talking about. None of them social media, none of them YouTubers, none of them social media idiots don't know what they're talking about. They don't. You want to know the real person behind Tupac's, unaliving? That is Ted Fields, the same one that he gave some good thug loving to his 11-year-old child.
And if you look at it, Tupac's song, he talk about death all the time. He always talk about death in his song.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, cold.
Yeah. Saying, you know why? Because he knows that, they told him when he passed his soul to his fire to Mola, he knows he's signed up. He don't have everlasting life like Christ told you. Christ said, he who comes to me will have everlasting life. When you pass your soul through the fire to Moloch, you don't have everlasting life. You don't.
He said in his song, I'll take a Illuminati, track to my body to sleep. If niggas in the parties, they don't give a F about it. Remember that song, Pastor?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Old Tupac was put up to do was to influence the world into worshiping an East Indian god called Thuggy. People, I said it before and I'm gonna say it again. If you don't believe me, don't take my word for it. Look it up. Look up the East Indian god called Thuggy. It's an East Indian god called Thuggy. That's where you get the word thug from. That's why you have Young Thug. That's why you have Tupac, who made Thug Life. You know what I'm saying? They push this because, let me tell you, the way you worship this East Indian god called Thuggy. The way you worship it is the same thing that you Negroes do today. Gang bang, rob, steal, you know what I'm saying? Unalive your brother and sister. These are the things, carjackings. These are the things, pulling drills. These are the things, this is a form of spiritual worshiping an East Indian god called Thuggy. But anyway, let me, Brother Jefferson?
Yeah, Pastor, I could read the article and Brother Israel could read the comments.
Okay, yes. Let's get to the comments first. Brother Israel?
Yeah. Oh no, we didn't read the article. We didn't get to read the article, Pastor.
Okay. Get some of the article, Brother Jefferson.
Alright, so get the article first and out. You want to read the comments first? That's there right now. Now we read the comments after the article.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead, Brother Israel.
That's them on YouTube, right?
Yeah, to YouTube,
On Facebook.
Alright, give me 1 second. Hold up. I'm going there right now. HBC True. This one.
Make sure you guys hit that like button as you guys come in here. You know what they doing to me. The censorship is real. Smash that like button. Matter of fact, I ain't saying a damn thing else until you hit that like button. Mum's the word.
You ready?
Yes, go ahead.
We got J-Dog, good evening, family. Melanie Barron says, good evening, Pastor Smith and Brother Jefferson and everyone. Markel James says, good evening, everyone. Ken Toy Perry says, good evening, everyone. Patu Akira says, the man behind the desk. He also says, good spelling tonight, 10 out of 10. They also say, Pastor says, Tupac open legs of 11-year-old white girl.
Yeah, Ted Fields' daughter. Back before Tupac was even thought of. You know what I'm saying? He had to do an initiation. Ted Fields' 11-year-old daughter, he had to give some good thug loving to. And that's why he made the song, Thug Loving. But that's real. That's facts.
That's disgusting.
Yeah, that's part of his initiation. And the saddest thing about it is, that's Ted Fields' daughter. He allowed that. Kind of like...
I can't bring my mind to...
What happened to Ted Fields' daughter?
Yeah, Tupac gave him some good thug loving to it. The same way Adam 22 allows somebody to give his wife some thug loving.
And Adam 22 did it like within the 16-year-old too. Y'all didn't know that? Adam 22. He got in trouble for that too. Adam 22.
Not only that, it goes down like that. Charlemagne, he had to give some thug loving to a 14-year-old. Wait a minute, here's another one. Kodak Black. Kodak Black had to give some thug loving. You know what I'm saying?
Now that's crazy because my youngest sister is 15. And I wouldn't think about doing no shit like that to any of her friends.
Yeah.
Therefore, any other random person.
Well, Muhammad had to give thug loving to an 8-year-old.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that's Muhammad. That's all of you Negroes
I
who,
can't. I'm sorry.
all of you Negroes who want to be Muslim. Your prophet married an 8-year-old girl.
Ask Malcolm X.
You know what I'm saying? It's a disgusting world out there, people. It's a disgusting world. You know what I'm saying? That's why Tupac, when he was arrested for, you know what, doing that with that girl on the dance floor of the club, you know what I'm saying? Part of his trial, what was one of his charges in his trial? Sodomy. Sodomy was one of the charges.
Yeah,
So,
I was in a
so
lot of
if
trial. That was actually when I was still infant myself.
So
when that trial came out.
So
Because not too long after that is when he who the fuck?
So if sodomy was one of Tupac's charges, that means Tupac have sodomized that girl. So he's used to doing things like that. He used to going in the back door.
Ask Mary J. Blige.
I got an answer to my door, so you guys could continue with the article.
Okay.
So wait, but Pastor, ask Mary J. Blige. Ask Left Eye.
Go ahead.
Read the article.
Yeah. Let's get to the article.
Hip Hop DX GX. Hip Hop DX. The article Hip Hop DX. Suge Knight, the man, prison released due to alleged right violation. Okay, October 4th, 2023, 9:30 a.m. Published Michael Sam. Okay. San Diego, Suge Knight has claimed that he deserved to be released from prison early after allegedly having a civil rights violation. The former Death Row record boss accused a judge of not allowing him to represent himself in 2018 voluntarily manslaughter case in interview with Hip Hop DX. Okay, Suge suggested that he was essentially forced to take the unfavorable plea deal for the deadly hit in 2015 hit and run, which killed Terry Carter and injured an actor, filmmaker Cleo Flynn after the incorrectly having a street fight against his record. Knight ultimately sentenced to 28 years behind bars. So on a federal
is a reason why they sentenced him to 28 years behind bars because that's also a ritual. That is a DEATH ritual because in reverse numerology, 28 is 82. And those new C19 pills that Pfizer came out with, what number was on those pills? 82. 28, 82. See that judge that gave him that sentence, that sentence was orchestrated for him to give him that sentence because that is his DEATH sentence. You know what I'm saying? So no, you big bad water buffalo, you ain't getting out of jail no time soon. You know what I'm saying? You had your run, you had your time. Now stay behind bars, you big fat water buffalo, you. Stay behind bars. We don't need nobody like Suge Knight running the streets trying to pretend to be cool. No. Bye bye. You know what I'm saying? We don't care if you say you know who unalive Tupac. They don't need to get the answer from you because I just answered it. You idiot. You know what I'm saying? That's why Suge Knight know who unalive Tupac. Why? Because Suge Knight always was in the Endoscope studios. He always went to the Endoscope offices. He always hung around Jimmy Iovine and Ted Fields. He knows all about who is responsible. So of
But
course
Suge
he
got
know.
Snoop Dogg, but he got Snoop Dogg though.
But see, he'll tell you anything except who it really is. He'll tell you Keefe D did it. He'll tell you this one did it, that one did it. He'll tell you these things. But he won't tell you Ted Fields. We bet you believe he won't tell you Ted Fields is responsible for setting up the whole thing. But go ahead, Brother Jefferson.
Okay. Hold on. Okay. So an unfittable arrow. That the only thing that you got to do is to get to make the deal and let something go on, or show I was right, or you let me take my plea back and start all over. He said, but it'd be harder to start all over because I did all this with it, my case. This is my bad. It allowed me to go to trial. I would have won my case. I have beat my case, but they didn't. Okay, I understand. Like my crime is carried to 6 to 11 years if I was guilty. Wow.
I tell you what, you know what I'm saying? Suge Knight ain't going nowhere. Suge Knight might as well just keep his soup game up to par. You know what I'm saying? Keep your honey bun game up to par. You know, Suge Knight, I got one thing to tell you. Please, please, please. I know you hungry, but if you go into your cell and you see a honey bun on your pillow, don't put it in your mouth. Because somebody gonna want that honey bun back. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't that big and bad that you can fight everybody.
back in the day, he was a big nigga back. He was the fairest nigga back then. He was a fair nigga back. Yeah.
He was a big in because he had the backing of the Bloods.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He had the backing of the Bloods. That's why every time you seen him, he was a... Yeah.
They need to show that time. The industry needs to show that.
Let me tell you something. Anybody can beat somebody when that person always is around everybody. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask brother Israel. You there, brother Israel?
Yeah, I'm here.
You remember the Def Jam fight for New York?
Yeah.
Who that character remind you of? The big dude character. Who that big dude character remind you of in Def Jam fight for New York and Vendetta?
The one with the tank top?
The one not with the tank top. He had the tuxedo clothes. It was Devon.
Oh, he reminds me of Suge Knight.
Devon remind me of Suge Knight, right?
That nigga reminds me of Suge Knight.
It was Suge Knight character. And then Snoop Dogg in Fight for New York was enemy. He was a villain in Vendetta. So they were doing a mockery of Suge Knight in the game.
Oh, okay. So that's who they were trying to represent. Okay. I see.
He had the beard and the bald hair like Suge. And he looked right. Remember that game?
Yeah.
You remember that game, Pat?
No, I don't. Actually, I don't. No, not at all. Uh-uh. What I don't like is I don't like these damn YouTubers. I don't like them. I don't like you YouTubers. I don't like you.
Call
You know
them
what I'm
out. Call
saying?
their name out. Call
Yeah,
their name
no, I ain't doing. I'm not gonna do that. I didn't say I like them. If I like them, I'll call their name out. But I don't like them, so I'm gonna let them stay irrelevant. You know what I'm saying?
You got, you know, you got
But the
beauty.
reason
You
why
got
I don't, the
beauty.
reason why I don't like you YouTubers, because for the simple fact that every time something pop off, you pop up alive talking like you know something. You know what I'm saying? You need to get to know. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you how they talk like they know something. How many YouTubers and social media personalities said that when this at 2:20, you know what I'm saying, this afternoon, when the alarm goes off, people was going to be dropping. I have not
Oh,
yet
yeah,
to
remember
see.
that?
I have.
It happened today. You have
Yeah.
empty your phone too, but Israel,
Yeah.
your phone had an alarm in. Yeah, brother Israel.
I have yet to see anybody drop. I told you people that every year they do this emergency broadcast test. Back in the day, before there wasn't no cell phone, they used to just do it on the radio and on the TV.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying? So that's nothing new. They've been doing that. But you have a lot of these damn fake YouTubers and social media personalities, you know what I'm saying, want to create some type of stir because they damn all high. You know what I'm saying? Leave your high dreams at home. Don't bring your high dreams to YouTube and try to tell other people about your high dreams. We don't want to hear about your high dreams. Lord, Lord, Lord. I tell you, Brother Jefferson,
yep.
Suge Knight
So,
just got a little. He got a little bit of 5 minutes of fame on TMZ. That's all he gonna get.
he got
Yeah,
his son out here, Suge Knight Jr. is out here, you know.
Suge Knight
Some
Jr.
people wanna. And he got a son,
Mm.
and Suge Knight Jr. He's big like Suge too.
Mm.
He's soft like.
He said he's soft.
He don't want that Tupac alive shit. His son was the one that was saying that shit.
Yeah, Tupac ain't alive. That man is still, you know what I'm saying?
Under the grave.
Down. Yeah,
So
exactly.
many tears, son.
Exactly.
I said so many tears.
Exactly.
What's your favorite Tupac lyric? Okay, let me go to the
Mhm.
the continue chronicle.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, let me continue. Hold on. Okay. The grave me naturally ain't going to give me my high term right. So my past, who I am, definitely is going to make sure I get some time. And I'm fine with that. But you don't have the right to double me up. He continued, you don't have the right to give me time and a half. You don't have the right to let me see my lawyer. So I wasn't pushing the envelope as hard at first because I know I got the same time, but I've been gone for 9 years, so I did my time already. 9 years. Yeah, 9 years. 9 years he's been gone. 9 years, Pastor. Pay attention, Pastor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know 9 years, and that's why he got his little 5 minutes of fame now, in 2023.
Who was sending in 2018? 2018 was sending. Okay then. 81. Reverse that. 2018. 81. Reverse that. Literally. Pastor.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Okay. The former record executive currently locked up at the Richard John Devon Correctional Facility, San Diego, California. He recently told TMZ over the phone that he won't be testified against the Wayne Keefe D. Davis in the Tupac murder case, Well, surprised. Number one, Suge said, "Well, we asked him keep the arrested. I won't be testified against. I wouldn't ever get arrested or let nobody get arrested. Wow, I'll never. He was surprised somebody arrested him.
Now, people, listen here. The reason why all of these figures that you see have enjoyed their success when they had their success is because they was allowed to. The reason why Keefe D was able to sell the birds or the cocaine that he used to sell is because he was allowed to. The reason why he was connected to the Colombian connection that he was connected to because he was allowed to. All of these are agendas that they pushed on us that he was allowed to. You know what I'm saying? The same way Freeway Ricky Ross was allowed to. You know what I'm saying? These big time drug dealers pushes dope because they're allowed to. But let me see one of you Negroes who wants to be a big time dope boy. Let me see you get a key. And that will be the day that you will be locked up without a key. Guarantee you. I see so many brothers, I've seen so many brothers who tried to make it big for selling dope. They were selling, you know what I'm saying, quarter pounds and, you know what I'm saying, they were selling ounces and, you know what I'm saying, they were quarter keys. But they never really got up to a key. Why? Because when you get to the people that are selling the keys, you have got to agents. So when you come to somebody who is selling you a key, you best believe that is your beginning of your time free being counted down. Because the dope game is run by agents of the CIA. You can only sell dope for so long before the CIA be like, okay, he had a long run. Let's go ahead and get him busted with 80 or 80,000 keys. You know what I'm saying? And let's make an example out of him and pass him all over the news. Big time drug dealer, Keefe D. Da 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 da. Understand that. There is no future in crimes, Negroes. There is no future in crimes. There is no future in selling dope. There is no future in gang banging. You know what I'm saying? There is no future in none of this garbage. But yet you are being influenced to do this because they are setting you up to take you down. You understand that? Kodak Black is an agent. He raps that to set you up. You know what I'm saying? All of these drill rappers, they are agents. They rap that to set you up. Understand that? You know what I'm saying? Snoop Dogg. They put Snoop Dogg as the king of weed. And he you don't want to smoke weed with Snoop. Snoop is the king of smoking weed. They got that man doing that to set you up. To set you up. Understand. You have to understand that you are the prey. You got to understand that you blacks, you Latinos, you Haitians, you Jamaicans, you Puerto Ricans, you Mexicans, Guatemalans, Honduras, El Salvadorians, you are the prey. You are the prey. And the unmelanated Caucasians that is sitting behind the desk, they are the vultures who are attacking you and you don't even know it. You don't even know it because at the end of the day, your life is going to be a life in jail or hell. These are spiritual attacks. This is crafty counsel. You know what I'm saying? There is no future in gang banging. The best thing that you blacks, Latinos, Asians, the best thing you Israelites can do is what? Is come back to the law, statutes, commandments of the Most High. Keep these commandments, keep these holy days, and follow the Most High's way. That is the best way. That's the best thing you can do. But if you rebel, see you in hell. Holy, I just rhymed. I need me a contract. If you rebel, see you in hell. If you rebel, see you in hell. I don't want no puffy contract. I heard about them contracts.
Ask Mark Curry. Mark Curry gonna tell you about
the locks. It took a long time before the locks can get out of one of them contracts.
They got Ben Buck. They got Ben Buck by Puffy. No,
Amen. Where Brother Israel at?
Brother Israel in the heat, if it's easy.
I'm right here.
Oh, let's get to that comment board. See what's over there on the comment board.
Alright, let's see what's going on YouTube. Let's see what's going on YouTube.
Because Big Fat Flabby is going back to jail. Who is Big Fat Flabby? That's freaking damn Suge Knight.
Call him. Reggie Rice, he gonna come out of jail. Your boy Reggie Rice, you know.
Patricia House says, "Wow, that sounds awkward and enabling them to throw off the real culprit." Patu says, "What pastor thoughts on Reggie the Rat Wright Jr.?"
Hey, he's doing a good job, ain't he? Reggie the Wright Jr. is doing a good job, ain't he? You know what I'm saying? Got your minds focused on him and not who is the real culprit behind it. You know what I'm saying? He doing a good job. You know what I'm saying? Suge Knight doing a good job. You know what I'm saying? Keefe D doing a good job. You know what I'm saying? These are the feelers they put out there. The same one that signed them is the same one that's responsible for unaliving them. Remember that. Remember, Ted Fields signed them. Ted Fields unalived them. Go ahead.
Well, he's mad at Michael Harvio, though.
That's another agent who was used to sell dope, and when his dope selling days was over, the CIA scooped him up.
Suge said he's a rat too. Suge said Harvio's a rat. Everybody say Harvio's a rat.
Patu says, "Does Pastor know who killed Biggie?"
Yes. This would happen. See, this is the biggest secret, and nobody knows about this. This is how Piggy was unalived. He had ate some carrots and he drank some carrot juice. And then he ate a whole bunch of peanut butter. And then when he went to go take a doo-doo, the doo-doo was so big that it broke his ass. And he died right there on the toilet.
That's literally too much. You went too far there. I can't even cap. You went too far.
He better make sure not bring his blood to be drunk.
I'm sorry. No, that ain't the way Biggie died. Here's the way Biggie died.
You know, Brooklyn was crazy. Don't respect Biggie.
He got rich, and instead of him getting an SUV, he still was driving around in his Miata. So he went through the drive-through in his Miata and got himself a Big Mac meal. After he got finished eating that Big Mac meal in his Miata, He gained extra 100 pounds, and the paramedics could not get him out of the car because he was going through convulsions because you know what I'm saying, he was suffocating and everything. And so they had to bury him in the car, and they had to get a specially made casket to put the car in, which he was in. You know.
My favorite Biggie record, Black and Ugly ever.
Nah, but let me let you. Who killed Biggie? Well, it's not hard to see that the police did that.
Oh shit.
Let me tell you something. You know what they say? What goes on in Vegas stays in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? When you are in Vegas, for the right amount of money, you can have just about anything done. Anybody can be paid off. The Las Vegas Police Department paid off. You know what I'm saying? Come on, look. Come on, look.
Muhammad killed Biggie.
Huh?
But it's Richard Farrakhan. They said Kenneth Muhammad killed Biggie. That was Farrakhan people killed Biggie. That's what they said. Kenneth Muhammad killed Biggie.
Nah, it was the police. It was the police.
So Tupac was killed by a gang banger, right?
Tupac was unalived by the same people who unalived Biggie.
Oh, the police, yeah. So,
the police.
Nobody.
You know, and who orchestrated the police to unalive these two? Ted Fields. Shit. Ted Fields got the connection. You cannot mess with these unmelanated JEWSs. They got pull. They got the pull.
Clyde Davis too. Clyde Davis. Remember, Puffy was signed. Puffy had a deal with Clyde Davis.
Yeah.
So, you know.
You can't mess with these. You cannot mess with these unmelanated JEWSs. They got pull. You know what I'm saying? They just look like that. They just look queer. But they got the pull. You know what I'm saying? Tupac did not want, you know what I'm saying? All Tupac had to do was take Quincy Jones up on his offer. Quincy Jones said, listen, Tupac, I need you to do me in the butt.
Oh, hell no.
Yeah, that's what, yeah, because, you know, because Tupac was messing with his daughter, was Quincy Jones' daughter, and Quincy Jones thought that, you know what I'm saying, since you mess with my daughter, I want you to mess with me.
How do you want it?
Yeah, Lord. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? That's who's behind this whole thing. You know what I'm saying? The fake Jays is the one that's behind this whole thing. But yet they got you all looking at the black people. Oh, this person, he's responsible. He's responsible. They all are pawns in this. They all play their roles in this movie. Go ahead, brother Israel.
We got where was Culprit Junior Biggie. Okay. Bamboos says good evening, my brothers and sisters. Jay Williams says good evening, Pastor and Brother Jefferson, my beautiful brothers and sisters. Pursuit says 2772. Broken Chain says good evening, everyone. Patu says, does Pastor think that Diddy will get arrested, and is he zesty, Pastor?
No, Diddy will continue to drop his music and go on tour and jerk people out of millions of dollars through his illegal contracts.
Take that.
Puffy should be arrested. He's the only Puffy. He got the only company that issues out illegal contracts. There ought to be a crime for them contracts, and he be issuing out. Lord. Now Puffy ain't going nowhere. You know what I'm saying? His name is Brother Love. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, brother love, yeah, you know what Keefe said? Yo, brother love, man. Why you don't give me no love, brother love? Brother love, come on, man. You don't give me no active activity, brother love, the activity was cry.
That's
Yo,
Brother
so
Love
you
right
was
there.
Keefe.
You know what I'm saying? You got to go to Brother Love.
I met you, Coach Keefe. When he asked me, we get into an interview with Keefe, we asked him a question. Hey, he said, what up, Pastor? Man, this nigga's bullshit. That's how you talk.
Go ahead, Brother Israel.
We got Broken Chain says good evening, everyone. Patu says this. I already read that one. Patu says shout out Rodrigo.
Yeah.
Patu also says the fuck died on September 13, 1996. Pastor knows them numbers are off.
I know that the reason why they did all of this and Keefe D was arrested because he was arrested on Rodrigo says his birthday. It's all the same week. It's all the same week. There's all the same month. It's all the so-called first month of the year to them damn Romans. Go ahead.
What happened?
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, okay. We got YouTube. We got shout out. Patu says watch out for Thuggy everywhere. Aztec Princess says good evening, everyone. And last one is Carolyn Jackson 12 says good evening, Pastor Smith and Sister Smith and my ISBC family. I have blessings, everyone.
Okay. Let's go over there to Facebook and see if anybody over there have any questions or comments. Before we because I think that was the last little piece of that article, right, Brother Jefferson?
Let me see. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no, only two.
Oh,
two
okay.
left. I'm just reading real fast.
Oh.
There were only two people in the car. Pot not gonna tell the story. Pot not gonna. Suge Knight said, "Pot not gonna tell the story. I ain't gonna tell the story." But he said, "Suge, who was next? Who sat next to Tupac, also wounded during the fatal 1996 bye-bye shooting." But I can tell this. It's like this. I never had nothing bad to say about Orlando because he wasn't a shooter. He wasn't the shooter. It wasn't Henderson. So that's all I got to say about that part. So he said, well, two people in the car. I told you, she'll say what two people in the car.
Well, I tell you like this. That car that they was in, it was lit up like the 4th of July. There is no key. It's in the streets. If the car is in the street, it's no key in ignition. There is no key in the ignition of the car.
You saw that too, right? You saw that picture of him and Show. Do you see any car? Do you see a car key in that, brother?
And not only that, if somebody pulls up to you and sprays your car, why haven't Suge Knight hit the gas? What is the first thing you do if somebody's pull up to you and start?
You running? What the hell?
I ain't trying to.
Exactly.
He looks right in the car.
Even in the movie Set It Off, when that black woman, no, is it that black? No, it was Queen Latifah. Queen Latifah, when she hyped them hydraulics up, hit the gas, and took off, and they was just spraying the car. So I asked, So I asked you, this big water buffalo called Suge Knight A car pulls up and lits up the car like the 4th of July, and you just going to sit there. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, if you're already in the street, your car is already in drive. So really all you have to do is hit the gas. Why wasn't the gas hit? Because that whole scene was staged. There was no key in the ignition, and Suge Knight did not hit the gas. Anybody can tell you that if somebody comes up to your car to light it up, the first thing you're going to do is get out the way. Hit the gas.
Get out the way.
You know what I'm saying? If this was a real scene, then guess what? Suge Knight and the car would have crashed into some building or somewhere.
Exactly, because it's not going to drive straight. Right? Like, you're under pressure, adrenaline rushing, right?
Mm-hmm.
You ain't get straight. Like, come on.
Yeah.
But head this off, brother. Suge said me and Pac was laughing after the shooting. We was laughing. He said, Pac, you got shot in the head. Pac was laughing with him. How the fuck? Okay, you get shot.
Yeah. You ain't laughing and got shot in the head. I'm sorry.
No, him and Pac was laughing after the shooting. Him and Pac was laughing after the shooting.
No, that's cap.
Yeah.
That's all
You know what I'm
cap.
saying? That's common sense. You know what I'm saying? The first, if I'm driving and a car pull up to spray the car, the first thing I'm gonna do is duck and hit the gas. Duck, hit the gas. Duck, hit the gas. Duck, hit the gas. That car just sitting there with no key in ignition.
Him and Pac was talking. He said, "Yo, dude, you got shot in the head, man. You need a hospital. You need a hospital more than me, sure." Pac said him when he got shot, after they got shot while he was driving. That make no damn sense.
At least YNW Melly was driving. At least he was.
When he murdered those two boys.
Yeah, at least he was driving to the hospital. Where is Suge Knight driving to? Nowhere. He just sat there. Lord. That whole scene is staged. We got to give an Oscar to the Nevada Police Department.
Tupac is one of the best actors in real life. There ain't gonna be no other Tupac right now. He was one of the best. He was more better actor than Will Smith and Denzel, right, Pastor?
Nah.
That's what they said. They said Tupac was one of the best stage
actors. I didn't like him in Poetic Justice. That wasn't acting. You know what I'm saying? The only movie that I liked him in was Above. No, Juice was whack. I don't know why people like that movie. Juice was whack. Yes, that's the only movie. That is the only movie he played a good movie in. Was Above the Rim. All that other crap.
What about Bullet? You ever seen the movie?
Garbage. Garbage. All that is garbage. You know what I'm saying? Tupac is a trash actor. He's trash. You know what I'm saying? Come on, stop.
He's gonna rap good, though. He's gonna rap good, but he's gonna rap better than Biggie, right?
Yeah, I give him that. I'll give him the rap part, but as far as the acting part, the only thing he was good in was Above the Rim.
So everybody said Biggie better than Pac. What do you think?
Biggie's only better than Pac because Biggie can eat more than Pac. You know what I'm saying? That's the only reason why Biggie is better than Pac. If they was, you know what I'm saying, in an a hot dog eating contest, Biggie will be a landslide. Because Biggie do not chew. Biggie just swallow.
Look how many records Pac had. Pac had more catalog than Biggie. Biggie had like 2.5 albums. Come on. Pac had more catalog than Biggie. So I want how niggas say Biggie better than Pac. Pac had more catalog. He still got unreleased songs till this day. Still unreleased songs. Mm-hmm. Yeah. They might even come out a Tupac album. I wouldn't be surprised.
Well, you gotta understand. You know what I'm saying? You know who I feel sorry for?
Who?
I feel sorry for Faith.
Man, Faith been messing with everybody.
No, I'm talking about when him and her was together. Can you imagine him on top of Faith.
They said she ate his shit. They said she ate his shit.
Faith is, I know Faith was like, Herbie, get off of me, nigga.
When Tupac went up in that,
Crazy.
but when Tupac fucked Faith, she like, oh Lord, thank you, goodness.
I know Faith had all sorts of fractured ribs.
Pac was sitting on Faith was sitting on Pac lap. That was Ray J said. Faith was sitting on Pac lap and shit. They was doing the thing. And she eat Pac fellatio.
Faith was the whole church hoe anyway.
Yeah, that's it. Come on, look at her and Stevie J. She was messing with Stevie J back in the days. You want to be somebody her and Stevie J was messing back in the days when Biggie was around. Key player.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What about Little Kim? You don't feel sorry for Little Kim? You know Little Kim was having Biggie baby? Y'all didn't know that? Y'all know
Little Kim was having everybody's baby. Literally in her stomach. Little Kim had literally. Little Kim was rushed off the stage because she passed out on the stage, and the doctor had to pump 8 ounces of babies out of her stomach. So she literally had everybody's baby.
Yeah, little C baby. She had a little C baby.
I won't be too surprised if she had Flavor Flav baby. Yeah.
Look at Little Kim daughter. Little Kim daughter got dead eye. Look at her daughter got dead eye like Biggie. Her daughter that she had like in 2014 has a dead eye like Biggie. Her daughter have a dead eye like Biggie.
Little Kim don't know who the daddy is. She don't.
Why you gonna get Little Kim like that? Little Kim money,
she ain't little no more.
But Foxy Brown was better than Little Kim, though, right?
Foxy Brown can't hear.
But Foxy Brown was at that Biggie shooting too. She would talk to DJ Quick when Biggie got shot. She was like, "Oh, corrupt, Biggie got shot."
I know. Like I said, all that was staged and stuff. But let me see if brother Israel over there on Facebook.
Yeah. What we got here? We got Angela Caraway says, shoot, I wouldn't care if it was a tricycle. I would have took off. That's a natural reaction.
Exactly.
Any nigga would have took off.
Exactly.
Yeah, now come on. Like,
still.
Exactly. That shows you how staged that. The same way they took that photo and they showed that photo to the world and say, "Oh, look, Tupac was unalive." Come on. People will go for anything. You know what I'm saying? You duck and drive. You duck and go. You duck and go. You duck and go. You don't just sit there when you getting full of holes. You don't just sit there. You duck and go.
Like Usher Raymond. He ducked under the skirt. Usher Raymond. Oh shit, you leave Usher alone. We got entirely too.
You know what I'm saying? And Tupac wouldn't have to worry about climbing in the back seat if Suge Knight would have pressed the gas. But go ahead.
Go ahead. We got where was that? Shut up. No, so big. Okay, we did that. Did we do Joy Williams?
I don't think so.
Joy Williams says getting in past her and Brother Jefferson and my beautiful brothers and sisters. Patu says 27 and 72. Broken Chain says good evening everyone. Patu.
Oh, you on YouTube? Oh, I thought you was on Facebook.
Oh no, this is YouTube because they put more.
And Brother Israel, you 27, right? Brother Israel,
They put more. They put more comments.
I just turned 27 on October.
Oh, Pastor, brother Israel 27, but brother Israel not ritualized. Good, brother Israel, you're not ritualized like Suge Knight and Tupac.
Nigga, I would never be ritualized. What the fuck is you talking about?
Well, when you was 22, you would have been a better one, Brother Jefferson, at the age of 22.
I'm 23.
I know. When you was 22, you would have been a better one.
What about you? You would have been a ritualized.
Brother Jefferson, you still have more opportunities to be ritualized.
Oh.
Than me and Pastor does, because I passed 24 and 22.
Oh, shit.
You still got to go through 24. You still got to go through 26. I'm 27.
So if Vivica Fox hit you up in your inbox and want to take you out, just say no.
She be like my comment. I just put comment and that's it. I don't pay. And then Shakana be comment. Shakana be. Remember, he said, "Oh, why you looking for Jenny?"
Because the next booty she will be eating will be yours.
Oh no! If she comes to you, what if she comes and talk to you?
I will take a crap in a brown paper bag, and I will give it to her. Say here, here's a gift. This is a gift for you. This is a gift for you. Huh?
She come with Daisy Dash and Nia Long.
No comment. Brother Israel, go ahead.
Yeah, Brother Israel, yeah.
We got Patu says the fuck down on September 13, 1996. Pastor knows the numbers are off.
Yeah. We know the numbers are off, but Rodrigo Cedric Borgia's birth. Yeah, exactly. You know what I'm saying? This is what this whole thing is about. This is why Keefe D got arrested. You know what I'm saying? This is what this whole thing about. It's all about the celebration and the spiritual worship of Rodrigo Cedric Borgia.
Yeah, because believe it or not, my birthday is 9696. Straight up, 100.
My birthday is 6/25, 2000, 6/25. Michael Jackson died my birthday, and Sarah Farrah Fox died my birthday. And Michael Jackson died my birthday, so I got connection with probably with Michael Jackson and Farrah Fox. Because when I first
if Jimmy Iovine trying to call you, you better deny that shit.
Oh shit.
All Jimmy Iovine have to do is offer him Vivica Fox.
And what is Clyde Davis called? But you guys, Clyde and Leon Cole.
It's nothing that he can offer us.
Clyde Davis ain't gonna hold me. Clyde Davis don't even want to hear my mouth.
Yeah, it's nothing he can offer us because we don't settle or satisfied for none of that shit.
For real, like he could offer me $5 billion. I'm good. Yeah. Like, why are you on my line? My exact words will be, "Why the fuck are you on my phone, nigga?"
Yeah. He said, "Come on, man. Let's all get along, man. Let's all do for the music."
Okay, what else is on that comment board?
We got watch out for Thuggy. That's Patu. Thuggy everywhere. That's Patu. Aztec Princess says, "Good evening, everyone." Carolyn Jackson, we read that one. Angela Caraway, read that one. Aztec Princess says, in the last picture with Suge Knight and Tupac, you clearly can see there's no keys in the ignition.
Yeah, that was a photo op. They just did a photo op. Snapped the picture. And they put that on national TV and they circulated all over and everybody fell for it.
Carolyn Jackson says it was a setup. She also says Above the Rim was my favorite movie.
Yeah.
Jackson also says Pac was better than Biggie. It was a tie.
Nah, it wasn't a tie.
I'm gonna give it a tie. You know what? They each have their own like special, unique
Now Biggie had fat song.
flow and stuff like that. So I can't even say one was better than the other because one had a flow
Made you
that was
cry.
never heard of, and then one. I'm from New York personally, so Biggie's flow I could deal with.
Pocket New York too.
You know what? You're right. Pac is from New York, but him representing West Side. What was brought from the West Side?
He was in the Bay Area.
I fuck with it, so I can't even really say anything. So I'm gonna keep it at that.
The New York niggas ain't shut. Let me leave the New York niggas alone. Let me leave the New York niggas alone.
Well, the Ring was my favorite movie. Okay. Carolyn Jackson says it's not about how many albums sold, it's about meaning of lyrics. It's called storytelling. That's correct. Cheryl says, "Oh, Kim is the queen bitch," meaning queen bitch to everyone. That's correct. And Cheryl says, "That's right, duck and go." Okay, that's to the
If somebody's coming to shoot you up, you duck and go.
Okay, duck and go, duck and go.
And Suge Knight stayed. That's a natural reaction for anybody. And being that Suge Knight, he was in the streets or claimed to be in the streets, that is the number one code when you're in the street. If anybody would know how to get away, it would be him.
Let me go to this.
Because
Facebook.
look at how he was running. Look at how if you look at the video camera when him and Tupac was running through the casino, they was running out of there, wasn't they? Yeah, they was running, wasn't they?
On Facebook, we got Exactly Pastor. That's why they call it television. Dres Scott says, "Good evening, Pastor, brothers and sisters." Kenny Kane says, "Good evening, Pastor Smith and everyone." Mika Fo says, "Good evening, everyone." Papa Kuma says, "Morning, hi, bless you." Musa Moses Balloon says, "No one is coming to save us. We must save ourselves. Today is the first day of redemption."
Who the hell said what?
No, we've been in redemption.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about, Musa Mesa.
Yeah, you're tripping.
Yeah, you definitely is. I think you need to read more Bible.
No one is coming to save us. We must save ourselves. Today is the first day of redemption. No, you're tripping.
You know why he said that?
Because you keep on saying the first day is the redemption.
You know why he said that, right? Because the other camps is celebrating the Feast of Tabernacles. Yeah. That's why. Listen.
It's been the day of redemption, and if you're not with it, you ain't with it. You're hard, okay? And if you wasn't with it a year ago, well then you're not gonna be with it right now. Okay? And last week, if you wasn't with it, then that means next week, if you're not with it, you're not gonna be with it. You know what I'm saying? And if you wasn't with it yesterday, don't think that you would have today because you really ain't with it. Alright? Moving on. Tupac and Biggie was pulling together one of the biggest science movements of all time. He also said, "Why don't you just hang up on the man on the phone?" And he's just talking loud, saying nothing.
Who said that?
Musa,
you need to read more Bible. That's what you need to. You need to read more Bible. Yeah. Musa, you need to read more Bible. If you said ain't nobody coming to save us, You know what I'm saying? You need to read more Bible. That's more, be more focused on that. Focus your mind on the Bible. You know what I'm saying? Preferably,
I'm dying
preferably
right now. I'm
the New
dying.
Testament.
I'm dying.
I'm glad you remembered that from me, Dad, because I was about to come off on some,
No, no, he just need to he just need to read more Bible. That's all he needs. He needs more Bible. Somebody get that man a Bible. He needs more Bible. He needs to read Matthew chapter 24. He need to read more Christ. He need to read more about Christ and how Christ is coming back. Like the Bible said in the book of Isaiah 66 verse 15. You know what I'm saying? Uh, uh, who's this coming with his garments from Bosnia? You know what I'm saying? He's coming as a fire.
If he was talking loud, I'm sorry for when Christ comes, because he's gonna be talking louder than us.
Yeah, Musa. Why is your name Musa? Are you African? You know what I'm saying? Because if you was of a Israelite descent, then you will bear the name of your slave master. And being that you don't bear the name of your slave master, who are you? Are you Hamish? Are you from the descendants of Barack Obama? Go ahead.
We got Jawan Jordan says I love it. Derek Hall says good evening, Pastor Michael Smith and Sister Smith, and everybody. Blessings to the Most High. Pictures of the house says people were dropping before there was even a warning signal. Fake fear mongers to those type of things. Love and fear mongering. John Ferry said good evening, Pastor Smith and everyone. Everin Bush says pastor of all pastors. Scott Bryce says Asia was 6 months and Muhammad consummated the marriage at 9 years old.
Yeah, consummated the marriage at. She was 8. She was 8, and he went into her. Yeah, he consummated at 9. Yeah.
Angela Faye Kara
That's
says
still a
it's
baby.
disgusting.
Can you imagine you being an old ass adult going into a 9-year-old? That's disgusting.
Angela Faye Caraway said it is disgusting. I bet Ted Fields was molesting her as well. She also says a higher blessing. Sister Kim Toy. Scott Bryce said 50 stars.
Scott Bryce. Scott, blessings and peace be unto you, Scott.
Gina Kima Warmack says, Tom Pastor. Scott Bryce says, good day, Pastor Smith and Fred. Fonda Carroll says, good evening, everyone. Sent 100 stars.
Sister Fonda Carroll, blessings and peace be unto you.
Ken Toy Perry says, hi, blessings. Sister Angela Caraway. Soldier Williams says, what the F was that noise? I'm not sure what that noise was. Angela Faye Caraway says, hi, blessings, everyone. Kimo Warmack says, hey, Pastor and everyone. Patricia House says, hey, brother soldier, I was on YouTube. Came over here after seeing it was, well, okay. I was for someone else. Patricia House says, another pleasant night, Pastor Sister Smith, Bro Jefferson, all absent co-host panel brothers and sisters, I bless you all. Amen. Shalom. And Omar Lewis says, good evening, everyone.
All right, everybody. So there you have it. You know what I'm saying? This whole thing was just a ritual, and a lot of our brothers and sisters participated. And the Bible says this in the book of Amos. He said, I hate, I despise your feast days, and I will not smell in your solemn assembly. These days that you're doing these days, that you guys are participating in the energy that the elites done put out, involving 27 years of Tupac's unaliving, is all energy stealing. That's all it is. That's why you have YouTubers popping up. You know what I'm saying? And they just talking. They gonna be talking about this for the next couple of days. Energy, energy. But you better stop giving. You better stop casting your pearls before swine. Because when you cast your pearls before swine, you do not get a return on your, you know what I'm saying, investment. When you cast your pearls before swine, guess what? You cannot get a refund because you don't have a receipt. So you better stop casting what's your pearls? Your pearls is your precious energy that the Most High gave you. When you take your precious energy and you focus that towards a ritual that they have conjured up, then it's just like them Africans robbing you and taking your panties. It's the same thing. How they steal your panties to take your destiny is the same way these elites put these damn different rituals in place to steal your energy. It's the same thing. It's the same thing on the main line. We. Brother Jefferson, Brother Israel. Let's give another round on YouTube before we go ahead and close out and we get up out of here. The ones and make sure you guys hit that like button. It's very important to hit that like button. You know what I'm saying? Come on. You know what I'm saying? These other damn YouTubers, you know what I'm saying, chasing clout. You know what I'm saying? Let's show these other YouTubers that they ain't got nothing on Illuminati Radio. Hit that like button. Hit that like button on the main line. Hit that like button.
Oh, man.
People like after tomorrow will be today's Wednesday, right? Yeah, today's Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, Saturday. For the rest of the week, we probably ain't gonna be doing no news reports because we are still in transition, and we probably ain't gonna be doing a news reports because we got to take care of business. But the Bible study class will resume the following week, if the Lord is willing. If the Lord is willing, on the main line.
Alright, Carolyn Jackson says Pac started out with Digital Underground.
Yeah. And the saddest thing about it is, you know what I'm saying, I was listening to Keefe D's interview. He said he went to a Digital Underground concert and Tupac was in a diaper.
And we got she also said Suge didn't even get hit, set up. Joy says good evening, Pastor Michael Smith, Sister Smith, for everyone here. To both sides, love. And last one is Carolyn Jackson. Crazy Pope say fought for his life for 9 days, according to Newsbreak 9 hours ago.
Say it again.
Crazy Bones said he fought for his life for 9 days, according to Newsbreak 9 hours ago.
9 hours ago, 9 days.
We actually just did a report on him. I believe it was 9 days ago, wasn't it?
Yeah. That's Crazy Bone. See, 9 is energy as that. You know what I'm saying? And there goes energy harvesting again. There goes energy harvesting again. Crazy Bone. Bony bone. All right, that's gonna wrap that up. People, make sure you guys hit that like button. You have any last words, brother?
I enjoyed, and it was great, and it's my third time. Ain't that crazy, Pastor?
Yeah.
Third time retro.
Live wire. That's that live wire, Benjamin. I can see you now. If you was on one of them slave ships, you probably would have took a stick and beat the hell out of them damn slave masters.
What about you, brother Israel? If you see a slave, you gonna whoop your slave man's ass. Boom, pop. What you think, brother Israel?
He probably get one hit in, but after that, I'm beating his ass. What I said, he probably get one hit in, but after that, I'm beating his ass.
Beat him like a damn school kid.
Yeah, nah, fuck that. I don't give a fuck. Especially nowadays. So, if someone hit me like that, nah, I ain't having that.
Yeah, it ain't happening. You bothered. Yeah, bothered the thing.
My mom, they ain't hit me like that. My dad ain't never hit me like that. I'll be damned if someone that claims to own me to hit me like that. No, I refuse. No.
Hey, brother Israel, you got that fire in you. You got that fire. You don't give a different side of brother Israel.
Amen. Any last words, brother Israel?
I bless everyone that tuned in. I bless everyone on in the group chat, everyone on the comment board, on Patreon channel, Brother Jefferson, and I bless to you, Father, for bringing this knowledge to us.
Amen. And don't forget, people, to follow the podcast. Follow the podcast. Things that we can't say on these lives, we say them on the podcast. So you want to follow the podcast. You got Spotify. All you have to do is type Illuminati Radio. You see my logo? Hit the follow button. That's all you got to do. Make sure you guys hit that follow button over there. Tune in.
Are you going to do it again tomorrow, Pastor?
I don't think so, because we are going to be in transition.
Transition.
Yeah, so we're going to be...
transition.
We're going to be in the process of doing a whole lot of things. Yes.
I got to run out really quick.
Okay. All right.
So Thursday or Friday, Pastor?
I don't think so. I don't think we're going to have anything.
Transitional, but Bible studies next week.
Next week, if the Lord's willing, I gotta see. It depends, because like I said, we only our handler's going to know. Only our handler's going to let us know. I'll let you know, Brother Jefferson. I'll let you know.
Yeah. Only our real handlers will tell us, not our fake handlers. You know what I mean?
Amen. All right, so we will see you guys for the notice. So how you bless you all. Good job, Brother Jefferson. Good job. Good job, Brother Jefferson. Okay. Got that one done. And now let me go over here to YouTube. You.